Very hard to say what it is about. It's literature. Can you sum up literature? A little hard. No, it is a book which is released today in France. You are well informed, I see. It is not my book. It's a common book between myself and my fellow French writer Michel Houellebecq. It is a correspondence. We exchange letters for 6 or 7 months. Like letters, speaking of ourselves, speaking of America, speaking of philosophy, speaking of literature, speaking of Russia. Houellebecq has a real feeling for Russia. I have maybe a feeling for the Russian people, but I do believe that Putin and all the system is properly disgusting. We talk about that too. We speak about Schopenhauer, Nietzsche, Hegel, and so on. It's a correspondence between two writers. It might not have been published. It seems that it is published, that a publisher found it worth being published, and that is. It's a correspondence, literary correspondence. The title has 2 meanings. Left in dark times, abandoned in dark times, exactly the situation in which you Americans, us French, all of us are today. We are really abandoned, dropped flat in dark times, economically, financially, morally, philosophically. This is one of the subject of the book, even if I did not predict, of course, the financial catastrophe, but it was in the air of the book also. And it means the second meaning is the left opposed to the right, the left wing in dark times. And in this sense, it is a book by a liberal, by a leftist, who I am since my first age, about the disease, the worst temptations of the left. There is a real moral corruption inside the thought of the left, which the leftist I am tries to identify, to denounce, and to alert. That is the second sense of the book.